I scoffed when the pre-draft evaluation the comparison for him, some were using Tom Brady, and I'm like, okay, yeah. But everything I see, everything I see is kind of like it, and you've played with Tom. I'm wondering what you see, and you see how Burrow handles his business, goes about his business, clearly knows pre-snap what's going to happen, blows the play up if it needs to be by spiking the ball instead of making a mistake, gets it out of his hands fast, completely identifies what he needs to do, and snatches your heart and shows it to you pumping. Do you see any similarities having played with Tom?
Yeah, I do. I mean, obviously they're different, and no comparison's perfect, but I remember last year comparing them before they went on that run, and I got laughed at. And, I think he's got – the thing that initially reminded me of Brady was his pocket mobility. Like Brady, especially when he was younger, now not so much. I mean, the guy's 45. What do you expect? But, Joe – he's so slippery back there, and his eyes are down the field the whole time. He understands the footwork aspect of the game, how important it is. Just a little movement, just a little shift in the pocket, having vision downfield, but also seeing. I think part of it is entering the league under siege, having a really good sixth sense about people falling at his legs, people beating the right tackle, beating the left guard. He's been through the fire, so he's seen what it's like to be under siege, and I think he processes, quickly. I think he's got good vision, and I think he makes subtle movements. Although he's much more athletic than Brady, you see him picking up first downs and that sort of thing. But he really is a guy who can navigate a pocket without being this wow athlete. And then whether it's the back shoulder throws, it's it's the stuff outside the numbers, it's at the sticks. It's perfect ball placement. They run an offense that's physical. And I think that's one of the biggest things about it is Brady always played in physical offenses where there was a run game to kind of, accentuate his skills from the pocket. And, you look at Cincy and the way they're building, look at the first game they played against Kansas City. They manhandled them up front and they ran the ball, and P. Ryan had 100 yards. He had 40 yards in the first quarter. That sets up the play action. That sets a tone in the game where you really soften things up for the pass game. And I think, the similarities are that this guy's, stone cold killer. He's got the leadership ability. He has it, but he moves well in the pocket, and he's really good at the sticks, and the ball placement's always very good. So I see the similarities. I do. And it's a lot of fun to have a guy that's even a little bit like him in this generation, this crop of quarterbacks.
I'm with you. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.